Bible, the earliest churches were small Christian communities comprised of family, friends, and neighbors that functioned like extended spiritual families, meeting and eating together daily in their own homes. The churches we attend today are more institutionalized, incorporating themselves into non-profit corporations in order to enjoy tax breaks and to protect themselves from liability. Technically, this means today's churches are separate legal entities from their church members. When churches incorporate this way, it is the organization, not the congregation, that is truly the church. In addition to becoming separate entities, today's churches gather in separate locations, in dedicated church buildings instead of ordinary homes. Therefore, whereas yesterday's churches were spiritual communities, today's churches are often full of spiritual commuters. Similarly, church leadership has become professionalized and esteemed far above fellow church members through the introduction of concepts such as clergy and laity, and the addition of special credentials for priests and pastors. Conversely, whereas the requirements for church leadership have been elevated out of reach of the average member, joining a congregation has become easier than ever, often requiring little more commitment than regular attendance and a tithe check. Between the churches we read about in the Bible and the churches we attend on Sunday mornings. Most importantly, it aims to count the cost of doing church this way, not meaning the financial loss from church buildings, church programs, and church staff, but the spiritual loss that comes from turning the priesthood of all believers into a priesthood of a few believers and mostly spectators. I hope you'll join me for future videos and